What's up guys, Naked's back again, and this video today is something different again. Like, lately my videos have been very different, and I think what I want to do is kind of engage the community, inspire the community, and build up this Australian and New Zealand esports community, especially around Call of Duty, but basically all around all different esports in Australia. So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately of ways that I can sort of get you all behind the teams and whatnot, and I think today's video is probably going to be the most important video I've ever done, and that's for me. I've done a lot of videos, maybe not as many on this channel, but I've done a lot of videos over my time, and I think this one's probably the most important ever. So I'll start off where I think is most relevant to sort of start off with. So I see a lot of people out there all the time supporting the big NA streamers, donating to them, subscribing to them, buying their merchandise, and then at the same time I see people saying, "Oh, I wonder why our scene's not as big as theirs, or it'll never be as big," and that's because people aren't really supporting the teams. You're not getting engaged with the teams. You're not sort of giving them that supportership to go full time. We've got no real full time pro gamers in Australia, and I think this time next year there's a very well big chance that we can have at least one or two, even just Call of Duty teams that could be going full time. And I'm not talking full time living in their parents' house, no rent. No, I mean they can go move out, get that NBN house, start streaming that. But this cannot happen without the community support. So I'm gonna straight off the bat and say an example. So we've got people like Fighter and Buzzin, and even I could say Dens and Shocks, but let's go with Fighter and Buzzin at the moment. So Ozan was working full time at the moment. He's just finished his painting apprenticeship, so he's fully qualified painter at the moment. This year is going to be a really big year for someone like him, and if people started to get behind him, support all his videos, start liking them, tweeting them out, getting his viewership up, eventually he can start to sort of stream and whatnot. And if he's already got that fan base going now, there's a really good chance he can take that plunge and move to wherever he can to get that NBN to start streaming and making this a full-time thing. Same with Fighter. He's 19 years old, earning more money than me when I was 19, but the fact is, there's not really a chance for him to sort of break out and start taking this completely seriously yet, and he's really trying hard. I think you can see from the streams and whatnot, engaging with you a lot more than he's ever done over the... Been around for a very long time, and he's engaging way more than he used to. He really wants this, so I want people to get behind the scene, get behind those players, start following them, subscribing to them, especially on Twitch. If you can start supporting his stream and he can start to sort of make this a living, he might be able to do a lot more, might be able to go out there and buy that better quality camera, might be able to go to this, increase the quality of his stream. And why I'm saying this is, number one, if these players can go full-time, we can start competing better on the world stage. I mean, we've had 5th with Dotters and 6th with Mindfreak at Call of Duty Championship. Imagine if we were full-time like all those other top 8 teams. So basically what I'm trying to say is we need to start supporting the Australian scene, grow these players. These players will then bring the following back to Australia, and we'll finally get what we've been wanting for years. We've got the Crown Invitational coming up in less than 2 weeks. This is a chance for Mindfreak, Tainted Minds, Orbit, Envy, and Apotheon to sort of showcase themselves in the best chance possible against Optic and Millennium. So this is a really big event for us, and going on after that, what I want to say is basically we need to be supporting these people. You need to be going out there, buying their merchandise, supporting their channel. Every little bit counts. If you can make these players full-time players, there's a big chance that Australian esports will boom right off the back of that, and that's what we really need. We need that support, that viewership, like your favourite soccer and football team. You need to get behind, you need to love these teams, and you'll start to see the benefits like I do, that I find myself enjoying it more watching my guys win than I was when I was winning. I actually enjoy it a lot more, and at the same time, it's way more stressful sitting there and watching when things don't go your way, and then way more happy when it goes your way. So if I can do anything with these videos, I want to inspire you guys to sort of support the scene, and finally, let's get some viewership into us COD. Let's build these rivalries up, let's build these brands up, and let's actually make something of this, which I don't think anyone thinks we're ever going to make anything in Australia, but obviously Acer's doing something right, Activision's doing something right for Call of Duty, all the other games as well. So really, I want you to just sort of get behind it. If you have any feedback or anything you want to chuck in, or any videos you want to see from me, just let me know, guys, because I really want to push this scene so much this year. I sort of let it down last year. I said I was going to do a lot of stuff, and I got kind of caught away with things. Got out of esports for it. Now I'm back. So basically, I want to push these players to the limit. Let's bring Australian esports up to the top where it should be. Thanks, guys.